Hey guys, Dungeon Saber Duelist here with Solar for another episode of This Card Sucks and You Know It, where we review the most current set of cards. This case is Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge, where we go over cards that suck to play against. Not that the card sucks, but it really sucks to have them on the other side of the field against you. And remember, not all of the cards we're going to tell you about beating it are meta cards, a lot of them are budget options, so that our players that don't play meta have chances to beat these cards as well. With that, we'll get into Infernoid Flood. It is a linked 4, so you do need 2+ monsters, but you must have an Infernoid monster, so it's going to be best in an Infernoid deck. And then when your opponent would special summon a monster, quick effect, you contribute 1 monster, negate the summon, and if you do, banish that monster. If a card is banished from your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can banish 1 card on the field. If this link summon card in its owner's control is destroyed by opponent's card, you can special summon 1 Infernoid monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. You can only use each effect once per turn. Now handing it over to Solar, we're going to review Master Restrict versus this card.
So Master Restrict is a very good card to have. Tributing is a very big function in this game, whether it be by archetype or by singular card. Tributing has been always a thing. So Master Restrict being able to stop you, from this card from tributing cards in general is pretty strong against it. And plus it's one of the other lesser floodgates, if you want to call it like that. So stopping tributes is a very big thing that you should focus on.
And then next we'll look at Artifact Lancia.
Artifact Lancia, that card just helps a lot of things. A lot of decks, a lot of archetypes that don't want their stuff banished. You just activate this and it just stops the banishment for that turn. So if someone decides to throw a dimensional shifter against you, you can just say chain Artifact Lancia. Now for the rest of that turn, you're safe from banishment.
And also with the banishment, some of the effects on the Infernoid Flood do need banished, so the Artifact Lancia will play against that. And then the last is our wonderful Kaijus, which is our go-to. And handing that over to Solar.
Any Kaiju works. Choose one for your playstyle, or choose one to just play Kaiju Wars. Use whatever you want. Any Kaiju works.
Or in my case, play about 7, maybe 10. And then you literally have outs for days against a lot of the stuff that your opponent's going to play anyways. And with that, guys, have a good one and catch us on the next episode. Peace.